Welcome back to Teshkid FX for another Harmony One price update, and the current price for Harmony One is at the $0.22 mark. And from this high that we made on 14th of January, the market is down by 40%. And I want to start this video by giving you a quick overview of what has been happening in the market before I give my key scenarios that I expect to play out on this chart. So from this point, we started having higher prices for Harmony 1 in a wave 1, wave 2, a wave 3, and a wave 4, which took us to a wave 5, which took us to this all-time high on the $0.38 mark. And from there, we started experiencing lower prices for Harmony 1 in this ABC correction that is on this other side. And in that ABC correction move, we saw even lower prices to the $0.16 mark, and from the $0.16 mark we had a little bit of some consolidation over here. Then we had this trend line that is over here. We broke above it and continued having higher prices to the $0.23 mark, and it is at this point that we have started seeing another resistance. So on the $0.23 mark is a critical resistance point that we need to continue watching at the moment. So some of my key scenarios that I expect to play out is that we can continue having higher prices and break this resistance, and once we do that, that means we'll be unlocking even higher prices and even beat this resistance that we have on the $0.26 mark. And once we do that, we can have a retest of the $0.26 mark and continue having higher prices and maybe reach the $0.32 mark. So that's my first key scenario that I expect to play out. So at the $0.33 mark, Harmony 1 is possible. And also to note that from this low that we made on the on that point on the $0.16 mark, the market is up by 34%, and that's good for Harmony 1. So those that got into the market at the $0.16 mark, they are now in some good profit. So I've said that if we manage to break this resistance that we have over here, that would be good for us. We can unlock even higher prices for Harmony 1. The other key scenario is that we can have a pullback from where we are, and once that happens, I expect us to find support on the $0.16 mark, $0.15 mark, and if that support does not hold, we can even unlock lower prices for Harmony 1 and maybe reach the $0.11 mark. So that would be so for me, I'm expecting another sell-off of about 38% or 40%. So if that does not happen, for me, I'm not getting in the market. So, and if that move plays out and we have a wave C taking us to around the $0.13 mark, I think for me the wave C, the ABC correction, will have done whatever it needed to do. So the $0.13 mark is one of my key targets for this ABC correction. So if the market pulls back to the $0.13 mark, that would be a very good entry point, and that's not financial advice. So don't buy, hold, or sell any crypto without doing your own research and analysis. I also want to say that this move is very likely if we have another sell-off for Bitcoin. If Bitcoin has another sell-off, this move for sure, it must happen. Have another 40% and we can reach the $0.13 mark, where I have my other key target zone for the ABC correction. So those are my key scenarios that I expect to play out. I'll keep you updated on how the market plays out, so make sure you hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell.